Peace to all beings. Peace to all beings. Mercy. What's important now are feelings. 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 It's important now to calm the consciousness down so you can feel feelings in the space that you're in. Feelings of the animals, birds, bees, trees. Feelings. You've got to become very subtle with this. And it's prominent to your safety in the times we're going through. That's why we say peace, the feeling of peace. You're practicing it, you're practicing it. I know you say it, but you're practicing it. Feeling of peace controls space. And by that I mean, if the invasion happens on the boundaries of the feeling of peace, you feel it. You become aware. This is all part of the practice of your walking meditation that you're in consciously now in the human form. You have intelligence, you have eyesight, for those of you that do. You have the five senses, basically. You're learning to use them to the epitome of their abilities in the human form. Feelings is paramount in understanding. Everybody says the word love, 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 love. What's the feeling of it? I'm not talking sexual entities. What's the feeling of it? It's a feeling of sense of safety, literally at your mother's breast, because you don't know what you're doing. You don't. But you're learning through the feeling of what love is in yourself. Not a conscious, there's a word there to attach to it. Explanations are not. They don't exist. It's in the feeling. It's the knowing. You don't even need the word. You know what you're doing. You don't need it. You're already supposed to know what it is in the feeling of it. But you've been degraded by those that are not in what you term the idea of the epitome of the humankind. Your adversary. Your adversary. One that makes you angry and mean and things. Peace to all beings. You know how to do it because you've done it. We're talking to you like this because you're going to need to know it. You're going to need to know the feeling in the heart chakra so the brain can understand that the body's under a new transformational process. You beings call it dimensional shifting. You call it dimensional shifting. But it's literally a transformation of your physical form in light while you're walking. You're figuring it out yourself. You're walking in it. And by the time the group consciousness gets a hold of this thing, you're going to be 3-4 stages up, as you term it, in the levels of understanding. And you'll have compassion and understanding for them. And peace, contemplation. That's what you're in now. That's why we're posting this. So you can understand the feelings coming. And I'm passing them on through these words I speak. And as you become walking in the feelings of this thing that you are in, you become individualizing yourself according to your feelings. You're going to have to understand the force and the energy that's in your thighs. You're going to have to understand the left thigh, the right thigh. You're going to have to understand the left foot and the right foot. You're going to have to understand left hip to right hip, left knee, right knee. You're going to have to understand your shoulder blades, left side, right side. You're going to have to understand the 7 chakras around each shoulder blades, which is the breath for your eagle wings. We'll call it eagle wings. You call it angel wings. But you're birds, and you don't know it yet. But you're feeling it. You're feeling it. And that's what's going on in this condition called humanity. Huh? You're feeling it, but you're not it. So you try to use surgeries to become it. Incorrect. Incorrect. You're a male for a particular reason, and I'm just talking reproduction here. And you're a female for a particular reason, and I'm not just talking reproduction here. There's a teaching coming, and you're going to have to learn to handle it in your hips. So the spine can be erect and your shoulders can be back, and you can understand the I amness. I'm working this thing, so to speak, because I'm present within it. And you don't need words to explain it to people. We do at this level. Because some of this is sinking in. And the portions of your being that pick up the energy most, and particularly the shoulders, front of the shoulders, as you're walking in the feelings of yourselves, they're like defensive sensors in front of you. You need to learn to pay attention to them. Slow down, back up. Peace to all beings, and be aware. I'll tell you this, in truth, Jesus is Jesus, and John the Baptist is John the Baptist. And there's a battle going on for the consciousness of the human condition, including the souls. Now, we spoke of time as a direction is up, so think up, be at the solar plexus, and peace to all beings, be in your space. If you're in agony, take a nap. Take a nap. Lay down. Have your body straight. Because you're going to need the curl later. The curl is the fetus position. Where you're going to have to curl to get through this. I'll tell you that right now. So you need to practice meditation laying on your back flat. Practice rolling to the left side curl, rolling to the right side curl. Nobody else is telling you this. I'm telling you. And you're feeling it in your bedtime. Flat, straight in the back. Do your prayers. Left side curl, right side curl. Flat back. Left side curl, right side curl. Remember your fetus. Remember you being, you're going to sleep, you wake up. Peace to all beings. You're accommodating the nature of yourself, God, and the mother in this little scenario here. And thankfulness for it as you came through the birth canal, which you're going through now, by the way. And you'll wake up and understand that soon. Blessings and peace to all beings. We are through.